Hey guys, what's going on? James here, and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers have made a couple of moves on their roster. Firstly, they waived punter Trenton Gill. Now, this isn't necessarily surprising. He had a really bad kickoff at one point and a really bad 22 or 32-yard punt versus the Carolina Panthers. Now, he did have a couple of 50-yard punts in there as well, but ultimately, it was not good enough for the Buccaneers to keep him around. Wish nothing but the best for Trenton Gill, by the way. The only punter in the Buccaneers organization currently is Jack Browning, undrafted free agent punter out of San Diego State. He will more than likely be the Bucs punter moving forward, although, hey, maybe they bring back Jake Camarda. I don't know. We're going to have to wait and see. But they have also made a couple of moves at the safety position. Firstly, on the active roster, they have brought back Kayvon Merriweather, who was most recently on the Detroit Lions practice squad. He has been there since November 20th. The Buccaneers waived him on November 18th when they actually brought in Mike Edwards to the team. Now, the Bucs currently have Jordan Whitehead dealing with injuries. He's on the IR. Mike Edwards is dealing with a hamstring injury. They are very devoid of depth, so to speak, at their safety position. So bringing back Kayvon Merriweather does make some sense. I will say, what he has done so far this year, he's had some up and down moments, okay? I don't think that that's a crazy thing to say. He has 3 total tackles this year, played in 9 total games for the Bucs this season. Last year, he had 21 tackles. He will very likely be in the safety rotation going forward with all the injuries the Bucs are dealing with. But they brought back another old face, okay? Now, Kayvon Merriweather has been brought back. Jordan Whitehead has been brought back. Mike Edwards has been brought back. And they made a move on their practice squad. Ryan Neal is back with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Welcome back, Ryan Neal. So great to see the former undrafted free agent safety back with the Bucs. Remember, Ryan Neal was actually with Tampa Bay last year. He had signed with the Bucs on April 4th, 2023, played the entire season with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers last year. He started 13 games, played in 15, had 76 total tackles, 4 tackles for loss. That was coming off of a very strong season in 2022 against the Seattle Seahawks. Now, there's a very interesting note that was made here by Greg Auman and of Fox Sports, and the note is this. Ryan Neal has obviously not played since the Bucs season last year had moved on, and that's a notable thing, right? 100% it is. But this is somebody who is familiar with the playbook. Ryan Neal, it is speculative of how quickly can he get into football shape after nearly a year off. That's a very strong, legitimate question, right? Obviously, I'm sure that he's been training and he has been staying in shape and everything, but as we've said before, time and time again, dealing with just working out and staying in football shape and then actually playing in games are 2 very different things, right? Now, Neal is still only 28 years old. He's literally about to turn 25 later this year on December 24th, or 29, sorry, later this year. So it may take him a week or 2 to get back into that football shape, but Mike Edwards, hadn't necessarily been playing a ton with the Buffalo Bills or the Tennessee Titans. He was able to come back and give them some starting snaps. I personally believe that Ryan Neal will be getting somewhere in the rotation here in the next couple of weeks. I think that's the earliest point that you could see Ryan Neal. And look, at the very least, they're going to see him practice. They're going to see how he is looking in these practices. It's going to be good to get reps. It's going to be good. And you know what, man? Who knows? Who knows? Maybe Ryan Neal comes back and proves himself to be the 2022 Ryan Neal versus the 2023 Ryan Neal, okay? Obviously, last year did not go the way a lot of people thought it was going to. Folks, I'm going to be completely honest. I met Ryan Neal, and it was a delightful experience last year. I think that he is a great stand-up, all-around guy. I think he's a great leader, in my opinion, and I hope that he can come back and be that 2022 Ryan Neal and not so much the 2023, because in 2022, Pro Football Focus grade of 85.7, 2023, 46.7. So maybe this time off will have done him some good. The Buccaneers obviously like him a lot. Now, I originally thought that it was Keanu Neal that had signed back to the Bucs. He is still out there as a free agent. He's 29 years old. Maybe they look to bring him back as well. They have a couple of Neals on the practice squad, right? But right now it is Ryan Neal, and we will see how he will continue to get acclimated back in Tampa Bay. And obviously wish him nothing but the best. But folks, that's it for this video. Let me know your guys' thoughts and opinions about these moves down in the comments section below. I'd love to hear it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hope you all enjoyed. And as always, guys, I'll see you all in the next video or the next live stream. But until then, and as always, guys, goodbye for now, and go Bucs.